Yeah, Dr. Drew, the autopsy completed this afternoon. The findings show that 2-year-old Lane Graves died of drowning and traumatic injuries. It's something that the sheriff of Orange County talked about yesterday, and it kind of it shows that perhaps that this death didn't come completely from the alligator attack itself, but did result from his time in the water. And you know, the investigators and the dive teams actually found this boy just a few feet from where he was initially attacked. So such a sad and tragic scene, especially knowing that he ultimately died from drowning and those traumatic injuries.
It's just can you imagine? If you're a parent, it's just too much to be believed. Jessica, let me ask you about the resort. Are things returning to normal there?
Yeah, we were around the resort today. We saw people at the pools enjoying themselves. But one thing to note, that they have basically put the beaches at Disney on lockdown. There are signs up saying that people cannot go to the beaches. And we actually just got word literally moments ago from a senior Disney source that says immediately signs will be going up on those waterways, next to those waterways, saying beware of alligators or something to that effect. So Disney is taking very swift action. We heard from them in a statement earlier today saying that they would be reviewing all of their protocols and all of their signs and all of their warnings. So they are taking this obviously very seriously and moving towards steps to rectify or make sure that this situation hopefully doesn't happen again.
Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. Joining me now via Skype, I have Wes Moore. He's an alligator behaviorist, owner of Alligator Alley. Now, Wes, lots of viewers are asking why there wasn't some sort of barrier or other sort of safety measures taken by the resort prior to this tragedy. Help us understand that.
Well, you know, the state of Florida, first of all, it's a swamp. So, you know, people need to take into account that every freshwater body of water has the potential to have an alligator there. So, you know, the risk is always going to be there, and it's just an assumed risk. You know, the no swimming signs, you know, typically you would think would relay, please stay out of the water. But then again, you know, people are not from there. They're down there. They're having a good time, and they don't necessarily realize, you know, the threat that alligators do pose.